Building a metabolically friendly gut isn't about obsessing over carbs or counting protein grams with the intensity of a NASA engineer. It's about playing the long game, cultivating a gut environment where your microbes are working for you, not against you. The good news? You don't need exotic supplements or mystery powders. You need fiber, polyphenol, and a solid cast of plant-based proteins, the kind of foods your grandmother might recognize if your grandmother was into gut health and pistachios. Let's start with fiber. No, not the chalky kind that comes in a tub next to the vitamins, but the edible plant bits your microbes can actually ferment, the stuff they crave. Soluble fiber, found in foods like beans, oats, and pistachios, is especially powerful. When it reaches your colon, it becomes dinner for beneficial bacteria like Faecalibacterium prosnitzii and Roseburia, which then produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate. Butyrate is essentially anti-inflammatory gold. It strengthens your gut barrier, improves insulin sensitivity, and acts like a bouncer keeping metabolic chaos out of your bloodstream. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, and collards also contribute prebiotic fibers, while bringing folate and magnesium to the party. Two nutrients your microbiota also happen to love. Next up, polyphenol. These colorful plant compounds aren't just pretty, they're microbial whisperers. Think of them as the subtle diplomats of the food world, nudging your gut toward peace and balance. Berries, especially blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries, are polyphenol powerhouses. They not only feed beneficial bacteria but also inhibit the growth of inflammatory strains like Enterobacteriaceae, which are often found in higher abundance in people with obesity or metabolic syndrome. Even better, many polyphenol are transformed by gut microbes into new bioactive metabolites, so it's a two-way relationship. You feed them berries, they turn those into metabolic assets. Now, about plant-based protein. While animal protein often gets all the gym bro love, plant protein sources like lentils, chickpeas, and pistachios come bundled with fiber and antioxidants, rather than saturated fat and cholesterol. These proteins tend to promote a more diverse and stable microbiome, particularly when they replace animal sources. In clinical studies, people who consume more plant protein show lower levels of trimethylamine N-oxide, TMAO, a gut-derived metabolite linked to heart disease, and higher levels of SCFAs. And pistachios? They're a triple threat, high in plant protein, rich in fiber, and packed with polyphenol. They've been shown in trials to increase bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, while improving insulin markers and reducing systemic inflammation, all while tasting like a snack, not a sacrifice. So, how do you actually build this metabolically magical gut? Start your day with oats topped with berries and a sprinkle of ground flaxseed. Add a handful of pistachios as a mid-morning snack. They'll keep you full and your microbes thrilled. For lunch, toss leafy greens with lentils, a drizzle of olive oil, and maybe some roasted chickpeas for crunch. Dinner could be a simple stir-fry with black beans, quinoa, and rainbow vegetables. The key is diversity, not just of ingredients, but of fiber types, polyphenol profiles, and protein sources. Your gut is like an ecological reserve. The more diverse the species, the more resilient the system. What you don't need is a perfect diet. You just need a pattern that regularly feeds the beneficial strains that protect your metabolism. Skip the all-or-nothing mindset. A scoop of hummus, a few berries, a bowl of lentil soup, these are not just meals. They're microbial strategy sessions. Every bite you take is casting a vote for the kind of metabolic future you want. Steady blood sugar, less inflammation, more energy, and a gut that's not silently sabotaging your best efforts. So yes, pistachios can be part of your gut-building toolkit. But so can black beans, blueberries, arugula, and almonds. Fiber, polyphenol, and plant protein. It's not a fad. It's a fermentation-fueled path to better health, one delicious bite at a time.